He's... Again, that comes courtesy of Severed Productions. And as you may have guessed, there is a pattern. Most of Morio's films are being re-released now because of his death. All of which are uncut and unedited. So you get all the gore, all the zombies, sex, blood, no rock and roll, sorry, but you get everything else in there. Amazing stuff. Re-released recently. So go down your stores and buy that now. Now we've got a special treat for you. Here's a call from the man himself, Wes Barber, who's going to tell us a little about what it was like working with John, and hopefully a bit about his new piece, which is called My Wife is the Devil. I should know. I've met her. Please, Mr. Barber.
Well, what can I say? He's inspirational to work with. And he knew I'd have a good laugh. I can remember once we were on set, and he disappeared. When we eventually found him, he's on top of the studio roof. He even jumped to him. But then again, he must have known there was fiberglass and boxes and stuff below him. The relationship he had with Gwendolyn was brilliant. It sort of inspired me to make my new film. I can always remember in the studio, he used to throw her about and whatever, and then he even used to take her for a walk on the lead when she needed to. But there you are again, I didn't know anybody that loved a midget like he loved her.
Thanks for that there, Wes. Now it's time for our final person. We have Barbara Shebor, who, as you all know, was the executive producer on many of John's films and grew up with him. So with that in mind, she'll hopefully be able to fill us in on a lot of what it was like to be friends with John, the genius that he is. Here she is.
Brilliant man he was. Really clever. Always giving. His films out of this world. I ask him. Midget Hall from next door. Awesome. Won him awards as well. And the one about the baby paraplegic where people are so touched they left halfway through. Fantastic man. Brilliant. Grew up together, went to school together. He had some sad bits in school. Teacher wouldn't give him scissors, just give him a circle of paper, just in case he cut himself. Or start somebody else for that matter. These things happen, don't they? Always giving. He loved the little people. Always giving them money to buy new legs. Can't get kind of that, can you? Even married one of the little ones in the end. Thought the world of her. Do anything for her. Loved her to death. Literally, I think. Couldn't help it. An accident. He was reversing. He couldn't see her. All she could see is a number plate coming towards her head. Smack dead. There you are. Brilliant, man. So be in heaven together now. And again, could be in hell. Oh, midget killing and all that. Could go down too well there. Brilliant man though. Fantastic. Lovely bloke. Ever so nice.
Emotional stuff there. Thanks for that, Barbara. Right now I'm in the graveyard where John Morio was buried. It was our intention to go to his grave, but unfortunately there's far too many people there. They, I suppose they're amazed by what they hear, because it was in John's will that when he died to be brought to this cemetery and have a motion-activated box put next to his grave. So whenever people walk past, they hear someone go, "Oh, I'm buried alive," and they automatically look down. And when they look down, they probably see it's John Morio's grave and think, "Oh, I understand, a genius. So, unfortunately we can't go and visit that. But I do recommend you come down and see it whenever you're in these parts. Unfortunately, this is the end of our show. And I'd like to thank everyone who's been a part of it, everyone who's watched it, and Severed Productions for providing the clips. And, well, I just want to send you off with Morio's feel-good piece, Sympathy from Mr. Zombie. So enjoy this, and go down and buy those DVDs because you will treasure them. Join us tomorrow because we'll be doing the life of Henry Lee Lucas. Thank you for joining us. This has been Diary of a Dead Man. Good night. You may not know this, but zombies are becoming extinct. They used to feed on human flesh and be very good at it. But in recent years they have become callous and started to dance, like this fellow here. So it is in our intention to feed them all the brains and human flesh we can. So please, call the number below or visit our website and help us feed a zombie. You could help one of these zombies live. Please, hug a zombie today and send them all the brains and flesh you can. Okay, and